my scarlet woman. Had the manifestation of Nuit, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star, every number is infinite, there is no difference. Help me, O warrior lord of Thebes, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou headed, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of Horpakrat. The cobs is in the coup, not the coup in the cobs. Worship then the cobs, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few and secret, they shall rule the many and the known. These are fools that men adore, both the gods and the men are fools. Come forth, O children under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss. The secret ardors have had it. The winged globe, the starry blue are mine, O Ankafan Kansu. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest and apostle of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. My servants be few and now ye shall know that the chosen priest and apostle of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast, and in his woman, called the scarlet woman, is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. For he is ever a sun and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But ye are not so chosen. Burn upon the brows, O splendorous serpent. O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the god and the adorer I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other god than me, and my Lord had it. Now ye shall. With the god and the adorer I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other god than me, and my Lord had it. Now therefore I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name, which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. Since I am infinite space, and the infinite stars thereof, do ye also thus, by nothing. Let there be no difference made among you between any one thing and any other thing, for thereby there cometh hurt. But whoso availeth in this, let him be the chief of all. I am Nuit, and my word is 56. Divide, add, multiply, and understand. Then saith the prophet and slave of the beauteous one, with the god and the adorer. Who am I, and what shall be the sign? So she answered him, bending down a lambent flame of blue, all touching, all penetrant, her lovely hands upon the black earth, and her lithe body arched for love, and her soft feet not hurting the little flowers. Thou knowest, and the sign shall be my ecstasy, the consciousness of the continuity of existence, the omnipresence of my body. Then the priest answered and said unto the Queen of Space, kissing her lovely brows, and the dew of her light bathing his holy body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat, O nuit, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that men speak not of thee as one but as none, and let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous. None breathe the light, faint and fairy, of the stars and two, for I am divided for love's sake, for the chance of union. This is the creation of the world, that the pain of division is as nothing, and the joy of dissolution all. For these fools of men in their woes care not thou at all. They feel little what is balanced by weak joys, but ye are my chosen ones. Obey my prophet, follow out the ordeals of my knowledge, seek me only. Then the joys of my love will redeem me from all pain. This is so, I swear it by the vault of my body, by my sacred heart and tongue, by all I can give, by all I desire of ye all. Then the priest fell into a deep trance or swoon, and said unto the Queen of Heaven, Write unto us the ordeals. Write unto us the ordeals, write unto us the rituals, write unto us the law. But she said, The ordeals I write not, the rituals shall be half known and half concealed, the law is for all. This that thou writest is the threefold book of law. My scribe Angafan Kansu, the priest of the princess, shall not in one letter change this book, but lest there be folly, he shall comment thereupon by the wisdom of Rahor Kuit. Also the mantras and the spells, the obeya and the wanga, the work of the wand and the work of the sword, these he shall learn and teach, he must teach, but he may make severe the ordeals. The word of the law is Thelema. Who calls us Thelemites will do no wrong, if he look but close into the word. For there are therein three grades, the hermit and the lover and the man of the earth. Unto us the ordeals, right. Who calls us Thelemites will do no wrong, if he look but close into the word. For there are therein three grades, the hermit and the lover, the man of the earth. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The word of sin is restriction. O man, refuse not thy wife if she will. O lover, if thou wilt depart, there is no bond that can unite the divided but love. All else is a curse. Accursed be it to the eons, hell. Let it be that state of manyhood bound in loathing, so with thy all thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay, for pure will, unassuaged of purpose, delivered from the lust of results, is every way perfect. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect, and not two, nay, are none. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect, and not two, nay, are none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it, I call it 880, 418. But they have the half, Unite by thine art so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one, and not lay the ox and none by the book. Abrogate our all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kut hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asa be with Esau, who also are one, but they are not of me. Let Asa be the adorant, Esau the sufferer. Whore in his secret name, splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophantic task. Behold, there are 3 ordeals in one, and it may be given in 3 ways. The gross must pass through fire, that the fine be tried in intellect, and the lofty chosen ones in the highest. Thus ye have star and star, system and system. Let not one know well the other. There are 4 gates to one palace. The floor of that palace is of silver and gold. Lapis lazuli and jasper are there, and all rare scents, jasmine and rose, and the emblems of death. Let him enter in turn, or at once, the 4 gates. Let him stand on the floor of the palace. Will he not sink? Warrior, if thy servants sink. But there are means and means, be goodly there are 4. Dress ye all in fine apparel, eat rich foods and drink sweet wines and wines that foam. Behold. Also take your fill and will of love as ye will, when, where, and with whom ye will, but always unto me. If this be not aright, if ye confound the space marks, saying they are one, or saying they are many, if the ritual be not ever unto me, then expect the direful judgments of Rahokuit. This shall regenerate the world, my sister, my heart and my tongue, unto whom I send this kiss. Also, O scribe and prophet, though be of the princes, it shall not assuage thee, nor absolve thee, but ecstasy be thine, and joy of earth ever to me, Change not as much as the style of a letter, for behold, thou, O prophet, shalt not behold all these mysteries hidden therein. The child of thy bowels, he shall behold them. Expect him not from the east, nor from the west, for from no expected house cometh that child. All words are sacred, and all prophets true, save only that they understand a little. Solve the first half of the equation, leave the second unattacked. But thou hast all in the clear light, and some thou not all in the dark. Invoke me under the stars. Love is the law, love under will. Nor let the fools mistake love, for there are love and love. There is the dove, and there is the serpent. Choose ye well. He, my prophet, hath chosen, knowing the law of the fortress and the great mystery of the house of God. Oh, these old letters of my book are aright, but Zadi is not the star. This also is my secret. My prophet shall reveal it to the wise. I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, wild in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest and ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and gums, and there is no blood therein, because of my hair, the trees of eternity. My number is 11, and all the numbers who are of us, the 5-pointed star with a circle in the middle, and the circle is red. My color is black to the blind, but the blue and gold are seen of the seeing. Also I have a secret glory for them that love me. All these old letters of my book. But to love me is better than all things. If under the night stars in the desert thou presently burnest mine incense before me, invoking me with a pure heart and the serpent flame therein, thou shalt come a little to lie in my bosom. For one kiss wilt thou then be willing to give all? But whoso gives one particle of dust shall lose all in that hour. Ye shall gather goods and store of women and spices. Ye shall wear rich jewels. Ye shall exceed the nations of the earth in splendor and pride. But always in the love of me, and so shall ye come to my joy. I charge you earnestly to come before me in a single robe and covered with a rich headdress. I love you. I yearn to you, pale or purple, veiled or voluptuous. I who am all pleasure and pleasure and purple and drunkenness. But to love me is better than all things.
Yeah, but you see that Trump now wants to increase. He gave them 24 hours or 48 hours to drop the tariffs that they put higher on the U.S., or he's going to increase his tariffs even more. Everybody, welcome Dodge again. Dr. Dodge.
Issa, in one word, how would you best describe yourself?
Woman. Crazy woman. Fat, crazy bitch. That's 3 words.
Fat, crazy bitch?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a woman. Dodge, that's 1 word.
Oh, man.
You know, technically, woman is actually 2 words if you break it down. Whoa is the first part, and then man is the second part. So, whoa, man!
You're a terrible. What is it that the word called when you go into the root of the words?
I think in Guatemalan you say etymology.
Yeah, etymology, exactly. You're the worst etymologist ever. Dawn! Hello, honey!
Hello, my love. Are we roasting around these bowls?
Yes, do you want to give it a shot?
In maybe a half hour.
Randy was talking yesterday again about you, Dawn. He was saying how much he would like for you to come and do things to him.
I never said that.
Yeah, he was flirting with Joe B, and he was saying that he's looking for a mama.
Oh, I did say that.
Yeah, and then I said, but Dawn is already there for you, and he says, yeah, I would like for Dawn to do.
No, I said I don't like Dawn because she's a conservative.
Dawn is not a conservative.
Well, she is to me. She didn't support Nikki Haley. I only accept Nikki Haley supporters. That's it.
Yeah, so Randy, he was flirting with Joe B yesterday.
I was. That is.
Wow.
I just asked her, are you looking for a
Oh,
younger?
desperate there.
And Joe B was being all shy about it.
That's right.
Oh my
He got
god.
nervous.
Older women are amazing, I'm not gonna lie. But she's pretty too old for me.
What is too old, Randy?
I don't know, I mean, I would say anything, early 40s is the max, like, I would,
But how many years of difference would you accept?
It's not
30
about the
years
years of
older than you? 40 years older than you?
I don't care about the years of difference, I care more about the number. So I think the ideal is in the 30s.
About the age of the woman, then?
Yeah, 30s is the ideal.
But that is not old.
That is not, but I'm 28, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
But
we're
Isa-
talking about old, we're talking about a cooler.
Isa-
We're talking about, like,
30s.
you, for example, dating a 50-year-old.
No.
Isa, stop trying to project and to protect your frail self-confidence.
Late 30s, I think.
I'm not talking about me, Dosh. I have no interest in this rabbi.
Okay, I'm telling you, the best sex was with late 30s.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Dr. Rabbi here is unaware that he is self-roasting himself, and this is a fully automated roast.
Was that Rumbleson?
Did you hear Tim Randallson sleeping last night? He put himself on live, just sleeping, snoring with his dog Bella. I heard Bella's,
Really?
Bella was moaning in the background. I don't know what Team Rob was doing.
Did he fall asleep to his own ramble?
Yeah, he created a room called Listen to T Rob sleeping.
He was reading Mein Kampf. And then he slept.
And he fell asleep reading Mein Kampf. Tim is amazing.
Yeah, I loved him.
I
Let
love
him
him
do
too, but he's even more exhausting than you are.
Yeah, I know, because he can't shut up. Listen to me!
Listen to me. She's dead to me.
We should do a listen to him, bro, where everyone shuts the fuck up. And only
It's exhausting, listening to you two have a conversation and you guys just talk over each other, and then listening to you get upset and pissed off or annoyed. It makes the listener annoyed, which is so weird that you can transfer your emotional feeling in a conversation to the listeners on this app. I mean, does anybody else ever experience that frustration of listening to somebody being frustrated?
It is a raping to the mind
Who are
of
you
the
talking?
listener.
Yeah, yesterday we came up with shitting in the brain. So, listening to these horrifically stupid conversations is like letting somebody take a shit in your brain.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rape. It's horrible.
I mean, it's so difficult not to get frustrated if Rambleson just keeps on going, this.
Well, imagine you as well.
But I don't do that. I'm able to shut up and listen to you and then respond.
Not always. No, very seldom times.
Okay, sometimes I don't want to do it, but I'm capable of doing it.
He's also capable, but
No,
he
he's
doesn't
not.
want to do it.
No, he's not.
Ping him in.
He's incapable. Nigga, ping him in. I'll ping him right now. Where's Rambleson?
Mr.
Okay.
Anderson.
Let's ping in
2
Bubble.
hours ago. Yeah.
There you go.
So does anybody ever do positive image visualization for therapeutic purposes? And if so,
Yes.
what is
every day.
the image that you think of when you're trying to do meditation?
Tanzania.
That's not how I do it. I do it on. I find it to be very calming to do it on Photoshop. So I'm trying to fix your love handles on Photoshop. Actually, I took a screenshot and I'm trying to do it. It'll happen. I'll send it to you.
Whose love handles?
Edmund.
Oh, Edmund.
You see, the secret word there is love. You can't Photoshop love out of these handles.
And you can't handle the love. I love Edmund.
Yeah, that's funny.
I love Edmund when he's able to have a conversation, man. But he's just
I
retired.
love Edmund too.
When he's able to have a conversation, you should go in the mirror and reflect, you fucking moron.
Yeah, I can have conversations.
I know you can, but the point is, it's the same conversation every time. There's nothing new being introduced out of your brain. It's the same stupid shit every time.
People, I mean, ping in Simon and see how.
Do you think Edmund would be fun to meet in real life?
I would meet with. I'm not sure if I would meet with him at this point because he said
he's gonna run away.
He said he wouldn't do mushrooms with me, so I'm not sure I would meet him.
I'm willing to meet with anybody on this app at a good bar in downtown Chicago for a beer, and that would be the extent of any type of interaction. Because I was on a vacation, and unfortunately, just randomly meeting some praxeologist at a gas station, though exciting as it may seem to be to you, it's not that exciting to me. And plus, his wife didn't even look at my direction, and his kids stared like robots. So, I was like, you know what? This guy...
Did they look more like kidnapped people?
They look like they were fully compliant, and that he had conditioned them into compliance. And
do you think
he's just like a dangerous, suffering. Huh?
Do you think he's brainwashing them as he brainwashes Princessia?
Most likely. I think Diego is like a. I don't know. I mean, you can't really say anything negative about. He's on this app. He's very, nice to talk to. Like, he's a pleasant person, for the most part. But when you actually listen to what he talks about on this app, you realize in the real world, he'd probably... Well, you just realize that he's low IQ. He's a nice, stupid person, but he's very stupid. And so the problem with stupid people is that they're annoying. And if this is what they think about all the time, instead of the good life and wisdom and joy and happiness, prosperity and love and all the positive things in life, this guy is so politically retarded that all he does is talk about J words all the time, as if that is the basis of everything.
Think about the Jews all day. I doubt that there goes one day that he doesn't think about Jews.
Well, they did. I mean, I'm not gonna say it.
I think it's the first thing that he wakes up and he thinks about.
No, I don't think
See,
that's
it's a
right.
little bit like a comedy routine. It's like, because if you do believe the myth story of the Hebrews and the creation of reality through the Hebrew letters, and the entire story from Mount Sinai to the creation of Israel, it could be the basis of an actual neurological, psychological disorder because it's true. And so this is where it comes full circle, where a guy like Diego will be like, see, I told you. Because it's just confirmation bias. So if you always talk about the Jews, it's a little bit like being the most ultimate political oppositionist, contrarian, yin-yang, black and white schmucko the world has ever seen. He just goes hard left, and there's no middle way. He's retarded. It's a joke. He's basically a troll. You see my PTR? This is actually Diego underneath that mask.
I've never thought.
Yeah, you go on a rant.
It's not a rant, it's an analysis. And again, this is a roast, so welcome to the roast.
I rarely talk to Diego about Jews. You're mistaking him with Tim Ramsey.
Really, I don't have 3 to 4 years of you guys talking about nothing. Please.
Well, every time I'm in a room with Diego, he's talking about every single fucking time.
Diego's interesting because he's not stupid, but his political analysis is retarded. So he has these logical gaps in his thinking.
Yeah,
and it's very weird.
That I agree with.
And it's not just Jews. He is obsessed with Jews, but he's also, his analysis of objectivism, his arco-capitalist, there's just these huge gaps and leaps that he doesn't contain. Yes. It's very weird.
He just jumps to conclusions. I agree.
I mean, he has a very nice penthouse in Midtown Manhattan. I mean, he's got to be doing something.
Like I always ask him to come to a conclusion.
Is that where you were when Princessia called?
No, I was at the Moxie Magic Hour rooftop.
He's got a very nice penthouse in Midtown Manhattan. Clearly, he's doing something right.
Oh, it does have
penthouse in the building that the infamous video was taken at.
Your microphone is muffled. Unless it's
no, my Apple's on. David, is his penthouse on top of the building where the infamous video was taken?
No, that was an office building that video was on.
The infamous video. I love that video. Shit. would like to do something similar here. I need to go to Jewtown. That's all.
What? Attack a Jew?
Yeah, I want to attack
Jail?
in an elevator. Yeah.
Well, this conversation has become fascinating again. I must leave. Thank you
Wait,
all very little. Have a great day. Farewell.
Have you seen the
The perfect and the perfect are one perfect and not two, nay are none. Nothing is a secret key of this.
It's in your Telegram, man.
Oh, Issa, before I go, I made you a video. It's for some reason it's amazing. I created a video and the words Issa were there. So like apparently you have some
That's
type
so
of
cool.
esoteric
Who made this
meaning.
cartoon? Was it
Can you? Yeah, somebody did it. I don't know if it was.
I sent it to you, Nora.
Yeah, she's seen it already.
You should have it as a PTR. It's so cool.
Issa, your video is in the chat. Have a great day. Bye.
Even the suitcase.
Nay are none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it, I call it 880, 418. But they have the half, unite by thine art so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one, a not lay the ox and none by the book. Abrogate are all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kuit hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asa be with Esau, who also are one, but they are not of me. Let Asa be the adorant, Esau the sufferer. Whore in his secret name, splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophontic. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect and not two, nay are none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it, I call it 880, 418. But they have the half, unite by thine art so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one, a not lay the ox and none by the book. Abrogate are all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kuit hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asa be with Esau, who also are one, but they are not of me. Let Asa be the adorant, Esau the sufferer. Whore in his secret name, splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophontic. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect and not two, nay are none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it, I call it 880, 418. But they have the half, unite by thine art so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one, a not lay the ox and none by the book. Abrogate are all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kuit hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asa be with Esau, who also are one, but they are not of me. Let Asa be the adorant, Esau the sufferer. Whore in his secret name, splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophontic. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect and not two, nay are none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it, I call it 880, 418. But they have the half, unite by thine art so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one, a not lay the ox and none by the book. Abrogate are all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kuit hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asa be with Esau, who also are one, but they are not of me. But Asa be the adorant, Isa the sufferer, Hor in his secret name, splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the Hierophontic. The perfect and the perfect are one.
Yeah, I had yelled at the airport, yeah.
That's in
Where?
Egypt.
JFK.
Oh.
On your way back or on your way there?
The same day.
Mental breakdown, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
So you were yelling the whole day?
Yeah, I know. And then Chase.
Okay, I'm just telling you, usually
Wait, you
people,
yelled at
they
TSA?
lie about doing it.
No, I didn't yell at
You didn't do
TSA.
shit.
We yelled at the people in line.
You lied about collaborating. It's fucking nice.
Yeah, but that's like JFK. People yell. As long as you don't like threaten to murder them.
Yeah, but the police took me and then they tried to take me to the hospital. I actually got like a $2,000 bill from a hospital that didn't even take me in. They should have taken me in. I think if they had
Which
taken me in,
hospital?
Jamaica Hospital in Queens.
Are you gonna
It's
pay
a
the
horrible hospital. That's what I saw.
Is Diego gonna pay the bill?
I'm not paying no Jamaica Hospital bill.
Is Diego gonna pay the
It's
Jamaicans?
the closest to JFK. That's probably why they took you there.
Yeah, so they took me there. So what about Bellevue? Is Bellevue a bad reputation because it's
No,
not
it's
good?
a hospital in Jamaica.
Really? I mean, the physicians there were like Columbia, NYU.
Princess is a sweet girl.
They also specialize in mental health as opposed to Jamaica. And I'm sure they have psych ward, but that's not like the special.
Yeah, but if Jamaica Hospital.
The perfect and the perfect are one, perfect and not two, nay are none, nothing, nay are none. Right unto us the ordeals, right unto us the rituals, right unto us the law. But she said, the ordeals I write not, the child of thy bowels, he shall behold them. Expect him not from the east, nor from the west, for from no expected house cometh their child. All words are sacred, and all prophets true, save only that they understand a little. The censorship, they won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. Osiris, the ancient Egyptian redeemer, father of Horus, Octinamos, master magician, pyramids, the city of Binah, the third Sephirah referred to Saturn. The final destruction of the knowledge of death opens the gate of the city of the pyramids. See the vision in the voice. Kabbalah, the tradition of the secret wisdom.